Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine and Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic-Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning, Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic-Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning. IPI Financial Services. And AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since
Welcome to the 35th annual Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout as the Hayes High Lady Indians get set to take on Great Bend in the championship semifinals. Hayes High trying to make their first finals appearance in this tournament since 2006 when they finished in the runner-up spot to Manhattan. Great Bend was in the finals in 2015, losing to Manhattan. For Hayes High, Tasia Nunnery, Callie Leiker, Isabel Robbins, Savannah Schneider, Brooke Denning. For Great Bend, Shaylee Clark, Cameron Dunakak, Jenna Mowler, Annie Mills, and Carly Brock. The tip is up. It's going to be controlled by Nunnery, but it goes to Great Bend, and it'll be Great Bend basketball shooting down to our right. Here is Annie Mills with the basketball against the Indian man-to-man defense. Gives it right side for Cameron Dunakak. Double team. Kick out three-pointer for Mowler is short, and Isabel Robin comes down with the rebounds. Good defense by the Indians and a good box out by Robin, who had 5 rebounds last night. Here's a drive by Denning, a wild shot that misses, and Shaylee Clark comes down with the rebound, and then a tie-up. Denning ties up a Lady Panther, and the ball will go to Hayes High. Great Bend won 51-47 in overtime against Life Prep yesterday. Inbound goes to Tasiah Nunnery. She's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Great Bend was down in that game 11-1 to Life Prep. Came back and won in overtime, hitting a basket late in the fourth quarter. Hayes High rolled to a 51-30 win over Life Prep, a 22-point first quarter, and then really just kind of cruised their way to the win. Tasiah Nunnery breaks the ice in the game, gets the first point on a free throw. She was 1 for 2 yesterday, and will get a second charity toss here. The sophomore's free throw, pinballs out, rebound Savannah Schneider. Her putback, lots of contact, no foul call, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Dunakak for Great Bend. Here is Dunakak on the right elbow, picks up her dribble, tosses it out high, then back to Dunakak, but it's stolen by Isabel Robin. One-handed tip out to Tasiah Nunnery. Nunnery 2-on-1, fakes the pass, lays it up, but misses. Rebound Isabel Robin, kicks out to Nunnery. Jumper, that one is hitting the rim twice and missing. And the rebound comes down to Mallor. Indians 0 for 4 from the field, and a couple of really good looks. Near steal by Liker. Double team on Great Bend. Dunakak with the basketball out high. Used up her dribble. Yep, that's a double dribble. Dunakak used a dribble to control the basketball. That is 3 Great Bend turnovers. Maddie Hutchison comes in for Isabel Robin. Maddie started last night. 5'5" junior comes in for her 45th career game. She's made 25 starts. So Hayes High will have to run their first official set of offense in this game. Here's Schneider on the right wing from in front of the band. Pulls up from inside the arc, gives a pick and roll to Nunnery, who threw it away. It's tipped away by Carly Brock to the other end. It's a jump ball. Schneider runs in there and ties up Brock, and the alternate possession stays with Great Bend. 6:34 to go, first quarter, 1-0 Hayes High. On a Tasiah Nunnery 3, Indians 0 for 4 from the field. Great Bend 0 of 1, and they've had 3 early turnovers. Here's a drive by Annie Mills. Does not shoot, kicks it out around the perimeter to Dunakak. Fakes the 3, drives into the paint, runs over a defender, and a charge called on Cameron Dunakak. Her first foul, 4th Great Bend turnover, and we get an early boo from the Great Bend crowd. Great Bend arguing from the bench that they were not square. You don't have to be square to get a charge. You just have to be set and in your defensive position. Here's Savannah Schneider with the basketball across the timeline. Left side wide open as Hutchison for 3, left it short. No, not enough legs underneath that one. And Dunakak comes down with the rebound, and Hayes High fouls 90 feet away from the basket with Coach Kirk Maska yelling, "Don't foul." Foul is on Maddie Hutchison. Hayes High leads 1-0, and they've had 5 good looks at the basket and missed on each one of them. 6:13 to go, first quarter. Hayes High some full court pressure. Ball in the middle of the floor. Lobbed over the top to Dunakak to break the 10 count. Dunakak will drive to the left baseline, shooting in front of the Hayes High bench. Out to Mallor, unguarded, pulls up at the free throw line and traveled with the basketball. She set her pivot foot with her right foot, took a step with the left, and then drug her right foot. That is 5 Great Bend turnovers. Great Bend puts up some full court pressure. 5:58 to go, first quarter, 1-0. Hayes High, the Indians so far unable to take advantage of the turnovers by Great Bend. Here's Callie Liker. Gives it to Maddie Hutchison, top of the key. Right side, Savannah Schneider looking inside for Nunnery. Instead drives, kicks left side. Liker fakes a 3, drives baseline floater, runs into her own man, no good. She got impeded by her own player and left the shot short. Here's Dunakak back the other way. Guarded by Maddie Hutchison. Out high it goes for Clark. Swings it over left side. Crossover move by Mills. Mills back out for Jenna Mallor. Mallor drives for the Panthers. Dumps it down to Dunakak on the baseline. Reverse layup is no good. Rebound comes down to Brooke Denning. That is Great Bend's second shot in almost 3 minutes. 1-0 Hayes High with the lead. Nunnery will run the break. Take it one-on-one, down in the paint. Shot is up, it's good. She's fouled and a chance at a 3-point play. Nunnery has all 3 points for the Hayes High Indians, and it's 3-0 Hayes High. Nice drive by Tasiah Nunnery. The foul called on Shaylee Clark, her first, and the team's third. Brooke Denning checks out. Isabel Robin back in. Nunnery back to the free throw line where she's 1 for 2 in this game, and it rolls in. Flat shot, but it worked, and Tisaya has all 4 of the Hayes High points, who lead 4-0 in Tisaya Nunnery's second career start, and Hayes High fouls in the full court pressure. The foul is on Nunnery. That is her first, team second. Hayes High cannot afford to get in much foul trouble. They go with the full court pressure, 5:04 to go, first quarter, leading 4-0. Inbound to Jenna Mauler, way back behind the baseline. A dangerous pass up the floor for Shaylee Clark, who then dribbles away from midcourt, gets it up to Mauler, then it's stolen by Isabel Robin. Robin outlets it ahead, and that's going to be a double dribble. Robin tried to pass it. It slipped out of her hand. There were 2 other Indians there, but instead Robin picked it back up, and that's a double dribble. That is 6 Great Bend turnovers, yet Hayes High leads just 4-0. Hayes High has not been able to capitalize on the turnovers. Here's Dunakak, top of the key, wanting to drive, gets to the elbow, picked up by Maddie Hutchison near a 5 count. Ball is tipped free, and a foul on Hayes High, and Savannah Schneider picks up the foul. 3 fouls on Hayes High on a different player each. Tara Hurdle comes in for her 8th career game, 2nd of this year. 6-foot senior had 3 points and a rebound yesterday. Now for Great Bend, Alyssa Herder, a 5'6" sophomore in. She scored 3 in yesterday's win over Life Prep. 4-0 Hayes High, 4:40 to go, first quarter. Hayes High 1 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Great Bend's 0 for 2, and they turn it over now. Oh, almost did. Yep, that's a turnover. Isabel Robin got the steal, then she got fouled. That is 3 steals for Robin already, and 7 turnovers for Great Bend. And Cameron Dunakak, who scored 11 yesterday, has 2 early fouls. And that brings Kaylee Unruh, a 5'6" junior, off the bench. Well, Hayes High has now got to take advantage of these turnovers. They lead 4-0, but in a game that has seen the Great Bend Panthers fire away just 2 shots. Hayes High's 1 of 7. Liker against the full court pressure. 1-on-1 with the junior Kaylee Unruh. Breaks the pressure easily. Down the lane. Fires a shot off the backboard. No good. And the rebound comes down to Shaylee Clark. Hayes High 1 of 8 in the game starting shooting. Here's Annie Mills at the point for Great Bend. She's going to run it right side, try to go down to the lane, cut off by Robin. A give and go, gives it back to Herder, who puts it up and in. The first 2 points for Great Bend come at the 4:15 mark. It's 4-2 Hayes High. They have not really taken advantage of the first 3:45. Here is Hutchison, top of the key. Driving, got it poked away from behind. Saved by Tara Hurdle. Out to Isabel Robin. Then Callie Liker will reset the offense. She'll come off a screen. Nope, screen goes away. And then a pass left side to Isabel Robin in the corner. Isabel out high to Schneider. Schneider wants to drive, lost the basketball. 3rd turnover on Hayes High. Back the other way comes Brock. Brock jump stop, shoots, misses, and the rebound comes down to Maddie Hutchison. Great Bend 1 of 4 shooting. Hayes High is 1 of 8. Here is Callie Liker pulling up from in the lane. Shot is good. It counts. She's fouled and has a chance at a 3-point play. Callie Liker didn't hit a field goal yesterday, gets her first of the season, and has a free throw attached to it. 6-2 Hayes High at the 3:30 mark. Foul is on Annie Mills, her first, team's 5th. Savannah Schneider checks out. And Brooke Denning back in. Callie Liker 2 for 4 from the free throw line yesterday. Misses this one short. Isabel Robin nearly got the rebound one-handed. It ends up in the hands, though, of Carly Brock. Good near rebound for the Indians. Isabel Robin, here's a drive, a short shot by Brock, and the rebound comes down to Brooke Denning. Denning wants to push the pace. Denning double teamed, will dribble away from it to the left side with her dominant hand. Give it up into the hands of Maddie Hutchison. Inside Tara Hurdle, fakes to the middle, turns and gets whacked on the arm and will shoot 2 free throws. Nice move by Hurdle. She faked to the inside, then spun to the baseline and got fouled. 6 first quarter fouls on Great Bend. Tara Hurdle to the free throw line for 2. She scored 3 points in the win over Olathe North. 1 of those from the free throw line. The lefty's first free throw is good. Hayes High now 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 7-2 the Indians with the lead. 3:07 to go in the first quarter. Indians without J.C. Dale, a concussion in last night's ball game. Second free throw Hurdle. This one short. Rebound comes down to Great Bend. To Emma Wassinger, who checked in on that last dead ball. Hayes High 2 of 9 from the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, and leads 7-2. Ball in the hands of Herder. She has the only 2 points for Great Bend. Left side for Wassinger. Back out for Annie Mills. Ball nearly stolen. Instead, Brock driving, kicking it over onto the left side. A 3 from Unruh is no good, and Isabel Robin goes up to get the rebound. That's her 3rd rebound to go along with 3 steals so far. Here's Maddie Hutchison saving a ball from going out of bounds, and it's knocked out of her hands. Hutchison dives on it. Great Bend ends up with it. Stolen away by Carly Brock. Indians' 4th turnover. 2:27 to go, first quarter. Hayes High up 7-2. Here's Brock with it, driving into the lane, trying to force up a shot. It misses. Rebound, Tara Hurdle goes up to get it. A jump ball is called, and it goes to Hayes High. We mentioned Carly Brock with those 23 points yesterday. She was 9 of 20 from the free throw line. She hurt her knee at the end of last season. Missed most of the offseason. They didn't think she'd be back until after Christmas, and you can tell she's not quite 100%. Brooke Denning at the point for Hayes High off the inbound. Has a chance to run down the lane. Left-handed shot, a wild one, way short, and the rebound comes down to Emma Wassinger. Hayes High 2 of 10 from the field. Back the other way, Mauler kicks out right side. A 3-pointer on the way. No good from Great Bend's Annie Mills, and the rebound comes down to Tara Hurdle, her 2nd rebound. Callie Liker the other way. Swings it left side, Denning, an open 3. Good! Denning knocks in the Indians' first 3-pointer on just their 2nd attempt. 10-2 Hayes High over Great Bend at the minute 45 mark. Great Bend 1 of 8 from the field. Hayes High now 3 of 11. Ball for Jenna Mauler. Gives it off to Kaylee Unruh. Got it stolen by Callie Liker. Here comes Liker on a 2-on-2. Liker all the way to the hoop. Gets hit. Misses the shot. Rebound on the deck, and it's on the floor. Eventually, it's a jump ball that goes to Great Bend. Boy, Liker drew a ton of contact and couldn't get the foul. It was the right play, and it nearly went in anyway. The alternate possession, by the way, goes to Great Bend. Carly Brock back in for Great Bend, replacing Kaylee Unruh. Savannah Schneider comes in for Brooke Denning. Maddie Hutchison, Callie Liker, Isabel Robin, Tasai Nunnery back in for Tara Hurdle and Savannah Schneider. At the point, Mauler, back cut for Brock. Shot up, no good. Got her own rebound, goes up again, misses. Rebound tipped around, Savannah Schneider gets it. Savannah out ahead of the pack, gets behind everybody. Left-handed layup is no good, but she's fouled and will shoot free throws. That 2nd rebound, after Brock put it up a 2nd time, it bounced all the way out to Savannah Schneider, who was in the lane but was behind everybody, and then she just got caught trying to finish off the left-handed layup. 2 free throws for the 5'7" junior is first one good. She was 3 for 7 yesterday, but the important part of that 3 for 7 is that she missed her first 4 and then made her last 3, so she ended the game on a good note. 11-2, the foul was on Annie Mills, her 2nd. 2nd free throw misses. Savannah tracks down her own rebound on the left sideline. Drives the baseline, misses. Rebound, Schneider puts it up and misses. And the rebound comes down to Alyssa Herder, and the Indians foul. Hayes High's got to stop reaching on those. Schneider got 2 offensive rebounds on that possession. That's 4 boards in the first quarter for her. But Hayes High right now is just 3 for 14 from the field. Foul on Callie Liker, her first. 7 fouls on Great Bend, 4 on Hayes High. 50 seconds to go first quarter. 11-2 Hayes High. Great Bend was down 11-1 yesterday in the first quarter against Life Prep. Here's Brock driving, gives it off for Herder in the weave. Now to Jenna Mauler. Mauler at the right elbow. Back to Herder, who drives all the way to the basket. Shot is no good. Rebound hits the deck. Madison Flax tips it. Goes out of bounds off of Hayes High. Oh, I thought Jenna Mauler. Yeah, the officials are going to get together on this because Isabel Robin tipped it this way and the ball went down on the baseline. That should be out of bounds off of Great Bend. Yeah, and that's the way it'll go. And I'm sure Great Bend will be unhappy with that particular call, but there's just no way that that ball could have gone in that trajectory. The Indians running. Tasai Nunnery throws a pass off of a Panther. 25 seconds to go first quarter, 11-2. Hayes High honestly could be up much, much more, but you like the defense from Hayes High. Here's Nunnery to inbound on the left baseline from in front of the Great Bend cheerleaders, looking for a back cut. Now needs to lob it in, gets it into Callie Liker. Right side, Isabel Robin drives by her man, puts it off the glass and misses. Rebound, Madison Flax. She's fouled and will shoot 2. Indians with a ton of offensive rebounds and will shoot their 9th and 10th free throws of the first quarter. Right now, just 4 of 8. The foul is on Carly Brock, her 2nd, team's 8th, and the lefty's free throw from Madison Flax is no good. Hayes High is just 3 of 15 from the field and 4 of 9 from the free throw line. This could be a much larger advantage for the Indians. Free throw by Flax, a line drive, no good. Indians miss them both, and the rebounds for Great Bend comes down to Shaylee Clark. Hayes High 4 of 10 from the free throw line. 15 seconds to go first quarter. Indians up 9. Driving is Mallard to the right elbow. Out to Annie Mills. Mills driving. Triple team. Kicks it out left side. Then around to Herder. Now to Mallard. Driving, shooting, and missing. But she's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. With 3.4 seconds remaining in the quarter, the foul was on Savannah Schneider, and she picks up her 2nd personal foul. Free throw up by Mallard is good. Hit the front lip and crawled in. She was 1 for 2 yesterday. And it makes it 11-3. Hayes High 3 of 15 from the field. And 4 of 10 from the free throw line. 11-3 and now 11-4 as Mallard knocks in both free throws. 3 seconds remaining. Here's Isabel Robin. She lobs it up to Liker. Layup, does it count? It does! At the buzzer, the Indians get up the floor in 3.5 seconds. Liker with the layup, and the Indians take a 13-4 lead into the first quarter break. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
Thank you for choosing to style classic quality body shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style classic quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
On to the second quarter. Hayes High leads 13-4. The Indians get the ball down the court in 3.4 seconds to score a basket. The ball didn't get inbound until almost half court when it got touched, allowing Robin then to take 2 dribbles, get it up to Liker, who was open for a layup. Indian basketball to start the second quarter with the 13-4 lead. Isabel Robin, left corner 3, short. High rebound comes down to Shaylee Clark. The 5'10 sophomore goes up to get it. Hayes High 1 of 3 on threes in this game. Here's the ball in the hands of Jenna Mallard. Great Bend in some foul trouble, playing some different kids right now. Ball right side, 3-pointer, no good. And Tasia Nunnery goes up between 2 players to get the rebound. Hayes High wants to run. Nunnery up ahead to Denning. Denning fakes the 3, then traveled with the basketball. The Indians' 5th turnover. Hayes High now in this game is 4 of 17 from the free throw line. Hayes High will send Savannah Schneider, Brooke Denning, Tasia Nunnery, Callie Liker, and Maddie Hutchison on the floor here for the second quarter. 7:20 to go in the frame, and the Hayes High Indians up 13-4. Ball left side for Jenna Mallard at the elbow. To the right elbow for Shaylee Clark. 1 dribble, pump fake, and then to Jacqueline Schrader, a 5'7 sophomore who's in for the first time. Dribbles over to the right side. Hutchison near steal from Alyssa Herder. Herder has 2 of her team's 4 points. Now Hutchison does get the steal. Gives it off to Callie Liker. Liker 2-on-2, lobs it for Savannah Schneider. Layup good. Schneider's first field goal. She has 3, 15-4. The Indians score in transition. That is now 9 Great Bend turnovers. Hayes High hasn't been able to capitalize on many. Open 3, look for Herder. No good. Rebound comes down to Schrader, however, and lobs it back out for Annie Mills. Mills will go against the sophomore Brooke Denning. Give it up against Jana to Mallard, and it's stripped away by Savannah Schneider. Ripped onto the deck, though, by Great Bend, and a foul against Hayes High. A whistle on Brooke Denning. Indian basketball brought to you by Eagle Communications, Midwest Energy, Heartland Building Center, Gibbs Auto Supply, and Horizon Appliance and Electronics. 6:29 to go, second quarter. Hayes High with a 15-4 lead, scoring the only 2 points thus far of this second quarter. Inbound to Carly Brock. Gives it back to point guard Jenna Mallor. The sophomore will dribble over to the right side. Stop, lob it for Shaylee Clark at the elbow. She's double teamed. Whips a pass left side for Dunakak. Open three, air balls it, and it goes out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Great Bend 0 for 5 beyond the arc now, and just 1 of 13 from the field. They've made both of their free throw attempts for their 4 points. 6:06 to go in the first half. Here's Brooke Denning, top of the key, has the Indians' only three-pointer, lobs it left corner. Callie Liker will fire a three. That's good! Callie Liker with 7 points. Her first three of the season. 18-4, and the Indians' lead grows to 14 points, their biggest lead of the game. Liker had just 2 free throws yesterday on 2 of 4 shooting. She's got 3 field goals today, a couple of layups, and that three-pointer, and there's a travel by Cameron Dunakak for Great Bend's 10th turnover. Winner of this game gets St. Thomas Aquinas in the championship game at 5 o'clock here at the high school. St. Thomas Aquinas, a 36-24 winner over Manhattan. Manhattan number 1 in 6A. St. Thomas Aquinas number 1 in 5A. Hayes High number 9 in 4A Division I. And TMP, who won earlier today, they'll play for 4th, is number 10 in 3A. And Tara Hurdle fouled from behind by Shaylee Clark. That is now 4 players for Great Bend with 2 fouls, and it'll be a 1-and-1 for Tara Hurdle, who is 1 for 2 in the game. Hayes High 4 of 10 in the first quarter free throw shooting. Coming in for Great Bend is Aaliyah Urban. Free throw good by the 6-foot senior, Tara Hurdle. 2 points, both from the free throw line, gets a bonus toss. 5:24 to go in the half. Lead is up to 15, and the second free throw misses. Rebound, Callie Liker gets it in the lane. Gets it out to Savannah Schneider, now to Tara Hurdle. Liker's first rebound, she had 7 yesterday. To Denning, pull-up 15-footer. No good, and the rebound comes down to Alyssa Herder. Right shot just didn't go in. Ball up ahead to Dunakak on the right side. Lobs it over top of the defense for Alyssa Herder. Then to Jenna Mallor. Mallor drives in the lane. Shot blocked by Tara Hurdle. Offensive rebound, though, comes down to Urban. And then Great Bend turns over the basketball. Their 11th turnover. Back the other way comes Denning. Denning gets whacked on the arm as she goes up to shoot. That is 10 fouls on Great Bend and 2 free throws for Brooke Denning, who has 3 points in the game. And Hayes High's got to start knocking down some of these free throws. 47% yesterday. Right now, just 5 of 11. That's 45% free throw good from Brooke Denning. Her first free throw of the year. 20-4. Hayes High in the midst of a 9-0 run after starting the game on an 11-2 run. Second free throw by Denning is no good. Hayes High's routinely now making the first and missing the second. Ball over top of the defense to Cameron Dunakak. Drives to the left elbow, giving off for Alyssa Herder. She has the only field goal for Great Bend at this point. Into the right corner. A 3 from the open right wing is no good. And the rebound comes down to Isabel Robin, her 4th. Liker up ahead to Robin, gives it to Hurdle. Over to Hutchison, a wide open 3. Left it short, nearly had her own rebound, but the ball tipped out of bounds before she could get to it by an Indian. Again, the right look, it just didn't go in. And a timeout from Great Bend. It's a full timeout from Coach Carrie Minton, who's also the softball coach at Great Bend. Hayes High with the 20-4 lead. They're doing this despite shooting 6 of 21 from the field. They are just 29% from the field, shot 37% yesterday. And just now 6 of 14 from the free throw line. That's 43%. So Hayes High starts knocking down their shots. It really starts to turn things over quickly. We will have Hayes High boys basketball to follow this broadcast over from the middle school. That game set to start approximately 8:15 on the consolation semifinals between the Indians and Life Prep. If that game should start before the conclusion of this game, you can catch the beginning of it on HaysPost.com with our video stream. 4:19 to go, second quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by USAFE Pharmacy, Next Tech, Steel Fabrications, and Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Hayes High with a 16-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Great Bend is 1 of 14 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and have 11 turnovers. Hayes High with 5 turnovers. They had 15 in yesterday's ball game. A lot of those unforced. They have cut down on those today. Here's the ball in the hands of Carly Brock out high, swings it left side to Mallor. Mallor off a screen all the way to the hoop, but has to kick it out because you can't shoot over hurdle. A corner three, no good, and the rebound comes down to Cameron Dunakak. Her runner in the lane is good. Dunakak gets the Great Bend second field goal, 20-6. Their first points of the second quarter come at the 4-minute mark. Here's Callie Leiker dribbling off to the left side, handing off for Maddie Hutchison. Maddie looks to the right side for Tasaya Nunnery, who checked in on that last dead ball. Nunnery thought about the long three, got her man to bite, drives, shoots, and it swirls out, no good. Rebound, Maddie Hutchison on the offensive side. Hayes High's got a ton of offensive rebounds. Here's Leiker driving off to hurdle, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Leiker nearly had it. She got knocked down to the deck, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Aaliyah Urban. Indians again, 2 good looks, but couldn't score. 3:18 to go, second quarter. Indians just 6 of 23 from the field, but they lead by 14. Here's a drive, ball poked away from Brock by Nunnery. It stays with Great Bend. The Indians have used runs of 11-2 and then 9-0 to build up to a 16-point lead. Here's Cameron Dunakak, who just scored for Great Bend, and an illegal screen called on Great Bend. It is called on Alyssa Herder, her first foul, 12th team turnover, no free throws on the player control foul. And substitution, Shaylee Clark comes in, replacing Aaliyah Urban. 3:07 to go, second quarter. Indians by 14, 20-6. The girls' side of this tournament's been pretty low scoring. The top score so far, 59 by Manhattan in their win yesterday over William Crispin, 59-37. Feed inside to Hurdle, fakes right, goes left, banks it in with her left hand. Hurdle's first field goal, she's got 4. And the Hayes High Indians answer and go back up by 16, 22-6. A drive and a tough shot taken by Mallor. Rebound Isabel Robin, her 5th. Isabel leads a 2-on-2 break, takes it all the way to the basket and scores. Nobody came in guard her, so Robin goes coast to coast and gives the Hayes High Indians their biggest lead of the game at 18, 24-6. 2.5 to go before halftime. Indians defending well right now. Ball in the hands of Clark. Fakes a shot out to Dunakak. Fakes a 3, drives, shoots, misses. Rebound tipped onto the left baseline to Jenna Mallor. Back out in the hands of the Panthers. Brock. Her shot blocked by the Indians' Tara Hurdle. Rebound comes down to Callie Leiker. Leiker wants to run and overshoots Isabel Robin. 6 Hayes High turnovers. Indians need to spread the floor just a little bit more. That was a pretty thin 3-on-2 break. 2:06 to go before halftime. Hayes High by 18, their biggest lead of the game. 24-6. Chance to go to the championship of the Hayes City Shootout for Hayes High for the first time since 2006. Here is Brock, open for 3, misses. And the rebound comes down in the hands of Isabel Robin. Her 6th first half rebound, tying her career high. Ball left side for, now middle of the floor, Tasaya Nunnery. To Callie Leiker, drives right by her man, lays it up and missed it. Looks like she was expecting contact and didn't quite finish. Shaylee Clark goes up and gets her 6th rebound. Good move by the Indians. Callie Leiker just couldn't finish it high off the backboard. Ball right side for Annie Mills. Mills gets fouled by Tasaya Nunnery. Tasaya's 2nd and the team's 7th, so a 1-and-1 for Annie Mills. Her first free throw attempt of the year. Great Bend is just 2 of 20 from the floor. Callie Leiker checks out, Tasaya Nunnery out. Savannah Schneider, Brooke Denning in, joining Maddie Hutchison, Isabel Robin, Tara Hurdle, who has played a really good first half. 4 points, 2 rebounds in just her 8th varsity game. Free throw up and good for Manny Mills. Her first point on her first free throw of the season. Great Bend 3 of 3 from the free throw line. It's 24-7. Hayes High by the 17-point advantage with 1:22 before half. Second free throw, good. Great Bend is perfect from the free throw line. That's 4 of 4. Hayes High just 6 of 14. Red, white, and blue night for the student section this evening. Here's a drive by Denning all the way to the basket. It won't roll in, but she'll score, or she'll get 2 free throws. Denning with 4 and another chance to score at the free throw line, where Hayes High, as we mentioned, is just 6 for 14. The foul is on Annie Mills, her 3rd. Hayes High has outscored Great Bend by 2 at the free throw line, but they've taken 10 more free throws before that attempt. That's good by Brooke Denning. Denning with 5. She had 11 yesterday. Her first double figure of this year. Free throw up and good. She had double figures a couple of times a year ago. 26-8. Denning knocks them both in. The 5'5" sophomore with 6. She had 3 threes yesterday and has made a 3-pointer in 10 of the last 11 games, including the one today, now 11 of 12. 1:05 to go before halftime, and a travel called on Great Bend for their 13th turnover. 1:04 to go before the break, and it's been all Hayes High, an 11-2 early run. The closest it's been is 4-2. Then Hayes High went on a 7-0 run after that. Here's Denning at the point, dribbling. Nobody stops her. She'll shoot with the left hand and score. Brooke Denning's left-handed, and Great Bend let her drive with the left hand to the basket. She's got 8. 28-20, an Indian 20-point lead, and a foul on Hayes High on a reach. Maddie Hutchison with the foul, her 2nd, and a 1-and-1 for Cameron Dunakak. 2 for 4 yesterday. Her first attempt tonight for a Great Bend team that's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. And they had a short time for an official reason, then back at it. So a 1-and-1 for Cameron Dunakak. 11 points yesterday. She was 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Misses. Rebound out of bounds. Who does it go to? To Hayes High. First miss for Great Bend in the game. 42 seconds to go before halftime. Hayes High up 28-8. It's their biggest lead of the game. Here's Brooke Denning with the basketball. Bounce pass right side for Isabel Robin. Back to fellow sophomore Brooke Denning. To Maddie Hutchison. Spots up a 3. Traveled, yeah. 7th Hayes High turnover. Had 15 yesterday. Today's turnovers, though, more forced by Great Bend. Yesterday, a lot of unforced turnovers, which I guess is good and bad. He had 15 turnovers. About half of them unforced, means it'll be a little easier to clean those up. 20 seconds to go before the break. Cameron Dunakak with the basketball, dribbling all the way to the block, running into Isabel Robin, and will shoot 2 free throws. Isabel's first foul. And 2 free throws coming up for Cameron Dunakak. 2 points tonight on a field goal. She just missed a front end of a 1-and-1 about 30 seconds ago. Free throw up and good. Great Bend was just 43% from the line yesterday. They are 5 of 6 so far today. Great Bend bringing Alyssa Keller in for the first time, a 5'5" junior. Aaliyah Urban back into the ball game, a 5'7" sophomore. And Alyssa Herder returns, and actually Keller will come in if Dunakak makes this second free throw. 28-9 after the made free throw by Great Bend. 16 seconds to go in the half. Second free throw misses, and Tara Hurdle with a nice box out goes up and gets her 3rd board. 10 seconds to go in the half. Here's Denning across the timeline, left-handed dribble. Bounce pass right side, Hutchison with 6 seconds. Back to Denning. Denning inside to Hurdle. Lost it off her knee. Got it back. Out to Denning. A 3 at the buzzer is no good, and that will be the half. And what a good defensive half for the Hayes High Indians, who lead at the break 28-9 over Great Bend in the championship semifinals of the 35th annual Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout. We take a break. Halftime is here from Hayes High School. This is Hayes High Lady Indian basketball.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including ArcticCat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful.
Second half ready to get underway on 96.9 KFIX, Plainville, Hayes, HayesPost.com, and Eagle Community Television as the Indians lead Great Bend by the score of 28-9. Hayes High outscoring Great Bend 13-4 in the first, 15-5 in the second. Great Bend basketball shooting down to our left. A kick out three and a travel on Annie Mills, who shuffled her feet before dribbling. 14 Great Bend turnovers. Hayes High held Great Bend to just 20% shooting, or 10% shooting in the first half. 2 of 20, 0 for 7 on threes. Hayes High was 9 of 28 for 32%, and 2 of 6 on threes. Hayes High made just 3 of their first 15 shots, then warmed up from there. Here's Isabel Robin, can't score in the post, and the rebound comes down to Carly Brock. Again, right idea. Hayes High just not getting some of those shots to drop in here in the game. Here's Dunakak at the right elbow. Left side for Clark. Banks in a shot from 17 feet. Her first points. 28-11. These guys got to make sure they don't have a letdown here as the Indians drive. Nunnery misses. Rebound Robin. Put back good. Robin with 4 points and 7 rebounds. Unofficially now a new career high for rebounds for the sophomore. Made her debut against this team in Great Bend and nearly led the Indians back from a big-time deficit. Jump ball called between Dunakak and Nunnery. And it's turnover 15 on the Panthers as the ball goes to Hayes High. Starting lineup back out there for the Indians. Nunnery, Leiker, Robin, Schneider, and Denning for the second half. 6:45 to go in quarter number 3. Here's Brooke Denning in the right side. Behind the back dribble, steps back, fires a 3. Good. Her defender backed off and she buried it over Carly Brock. Denning's second 3. She leads all scoring with 11. 33-11. And the Hayes High Indians go up by 22, their biggest lead of the game. It's a mini 5-0 run here by Hayes High. 11-2, 9-0, and 8-0 runs in the first half. Now a steal. Robin tipped it. Tasia Nunnery stole it, and then Nunnery threw it away. And then Robin fouls. Well, Hayes High has really got to get away from doing that. Robin's second foul, and that one 80 feet from the basket. Hayes High trying to put some pressure on the ball handlers, but you just cannot foul 80 feet from the basket. Robin picks up her second, so Maddie Hutchison checks in. She's got 2. 6:11 to go, third quarter. Indians up by 22. Could have made it more right there if they would have held on to the turnover. Great Bend already 3 turnovers in this quarter. Ball lobbed over the top of the defense. Another turnover. Brooke Denning almost had it. It's out of bounds off of Hayes High. That was nearly 4 turnovers in 5 possessions to start the half for Great Bend. And the one thing that Great Bend is missing this year at this point compared to previous years, they don't have a dominant point guard, somebody that just forces action. Here's Dunakak who drives, kicks it right side, a 3 from Mauler, no good. And the rebound on the offensive side to Shaylee Clark, her 7th rebound of the game. Kicks it all the way out to midcourt for Annie Mills. Mills wants to drive on Denning, stops at the left elbow, and now will pass it out to Jenna Mauler. Mauler drives, gets run into by Tasia Nunnery. That's Nunnery's 3rd. Second foul on Hayes High, and Isabel Robin up off the bench. Great Bend with 4 players with 2 fouls. Annie Mills has 3. Hayes High now has Isabel Robin, Savannah Schneider with 2, Maddie Hutchison with 2, Tasia Nunnery with 3. Indians on defense. Great Bend inbounds on the baseline to Dunakak. Runner left it short, got her own rebound, and the Indians foul. That's 3 on Isabel Robin. And Dunakak to the free throw line. She was 1 for 3 in the first half, so now the Indians have 2 players with 3 fouls. Isabel Robin and Tasia Nunnery. First of 2 free throws for the 5'11 senior Cameron Dunakak is good. 2 for 4 yesterday, now 2 for 4 in this game. Great Bend as a team is now 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 33-10. Hayes High still up by, 33-12. Second free throw good, 33-13. The lead is at 20. Dunakak has 5 in the game, 3 of those from the free throw line. Great Bend still with just 3 free throws out of 23 attempts. 5:20 to go, third quarter. Here's Savannah Schneider with the basketball. 19 yesterday, just 3 today. Great Bend not letting her run out behind the defense. Here is Schneider, drives by her man, lays it up, and scores. Schneider with 5, realizing her defender was out of position. Hayes High has made 3 consecutive field goals, 35-13. Schneider scores at the 5-minute mark. Ball inside, forced up a shot from Shaylee Clark. Isabel Robin with her 8th rebound. Leiker wants to run, kicks out right side. Denning open for 3. In and out, no good. A pinball all the way around. Leiker kept the rebound alive for Hayes High. It came down, though, to Annie Mills, and then Isabel Robin flies out of bounds to try to steal the basketball. That gets a round of applause from the Hayes High students section. Well, that three from Brooke Denning rattled on each side of the rim 3 times and then popped out. Denning with already 5 threes on the season. 3 yesterday, 2 today. Isabel Robin checks out. Tara Hurdle comes in. She played a good first half, 4 points, 3 rebounds. She's still getting her varsity legs, so to speak. 17 turnovers now on Great Bend. Is an unforced turnover. They throw it out of bounds. 4:36 to go, third quarter. Indians up 35-13. A basket here gives Hayes High their biggest lead of the game, which is right now at 22. Brooke Denning to Savannah Schneider. Left-handed dribble, stops, out to Tara Hurdle. Back to Schneider. Schneider fakes left, goes right by her defender, shoots and misses. Rebound, Tara Hurdle kept it alive, but it ends up in the hands of Shaylee Clark, her 8th rebound. Hayes High, a good look at the basket. Now the ball poked away by Liker. Great Bend saves it. It goes to Cameron Dunikak over on the right wing. Dribbles all the way to the left side. Off to Alyssa Herder. Herder backs down her man to inside the three-point line, then gives it over to Clark. A jumper from 15, no good, and Brooke Denning goes and gets her 3rd rebound. Out ahead of the pack is Hurdle. Layup, she's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. The 6-foot senior, Tara Hurdle, running the floor. She got out in front of everybody, and up slow off the floor is Carly Brock. Says she's okay, and well, you really hate to see Carly Brock struggling. She's going to bring herself out of the game. That was a foul on Cameron Dunikak, her 3rd. Free throw for Tara Hurdle, 2 for 4 in the game, and misses that one. Hayes High at halftime was 8 of 16 from the free throw line. That 50% is actually an improvement over yesterday's 47%. 9 of 19. Second free throw, good. Well, Tara right on her 50% mark from yesterday's game. 1 of 2 yesterday, 3 of 6 today. Madison Flax comes in for Brooke Denning, and Hayes High has their biggest lead of the game at 23, 36-13. 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Great Bend has been held to single digits in each of the first 2 quarters. Ball out for Dunikak, a wide open 3. It rolls in, it hit the back rim, and then just died and fell in. She's got 5 in the quarter, 8 in the game. That's Great Bend's first 3. 36-16, and a foul in the paint against Great Bend as Hayes High was throwing an entry pass. The foul is on Kaylee Unruh, her first, team's 2nd. Hayes High with 3 team fouls. Inbound, a lob to Hurdle. Catches, got her shot blocked. Rebound comes down into the hands of Shaylee Clark, her 9th rebound of the game. 36-16, Indians by 20. Ball in the right corner for Kaylee Unruh. Tries to drive the baseline, and she is fouled. And Savannah Schneider picks up her 3rd. So now 3 players with 3 fouls. Tasaya Nunnery, Isabel Robin, and Savannah Schneider all with 3. Inbound goes to Dunikak in the lane. She's fouled and will shoot 2. And now Callie Liker has 2 fouls. Hayes High is going to have to be a little careful here. There's still 11-17 in the game remaining. Hayes High starting to run into some foul trouble. Free throw for Dunikak, a pair of them. She just hit 2 and makes another one. She's got 6 points in this quarter, 9 in the game. She's single-handedly trying to keep Great Bend in this game. 36-17. Second free throw by Dunikak is good. 10 for Dunikak. She had 11 yesterday. It's 36-18. Indians doubling up Great Bend. Savannah Schneider spins by her defender, shoots, scores, she's fouled, and a chance at a 3-point play. A Great Bend defender took a chance. It did not pay off. Schneider right to the hoop. She gets the basket and the foul. That pushes the lead back up to 20 at 38-18. Schneider's free throw is up and good to complete the 3-point play. Savannah with 5 in the quarter and 8 in the game. 39-18. Hayes High has had an answer every time Great Bend has knocked in a shot. Dunikak wants to drive. She's got the hot hand here in the second half for Great Bend. Shovels a pass underhand onto the baseline. Nearly thrown away by Great Bend. Saved on the sideline. A 3-pointer on the way. No good from Mauler. Rebound, Tara Hurdle. Boy, Hurdle went up strong to get that and keeps it away from a defender. Good rebound by Hurdle, her 4th of the game. Liker up ahead to Madison Flax along 2, no good. Callie Liker gets the offensive rebound, sticks it up and in. Callie Liker, 9 points, 3 rebounds, a handful of assists, 41-18, timeout Great Bend. Indians are up by 23 points. It matches their biggest lead of the game. It was 36-13, and Great Bend went on a little 5-0 Cameron Dunakak spurt, a three-pointer and then a pair of free throws. Hayes High then answers back with 5 of their own. A Savannah Schneider and 1, and then the Callie Liker offensive rebound and stick back. And the Hayes High Indians increase their lead once again to 23, 41-18. Indian basketball brought to you by Discount Siding, Insurance Planning, High Plains Farm Credit, High Plains Roofing, and State Glass Company. Talking with Coach Kirk Maska before the game, asked him and kind of wondered, would this help set the tone for WAC play, for when you face Great Bend 2 more times? And, you know, you have the rest of the games in the conference. And he said, yeah, it did a couple of years ago. Hayes High was right there in the semifinals with Great Bend and had an opportunity to kind of stay with them. Lost on a couple of free throws right at the end of the game, but the team all of a sudden had some confidence and started playing like it. Chaylee Licks checks in, a 5'9" senior for the first time. It's her 6th career game, 2nd this year. Abigail Dickinson, a 5'3" junior in. Hayes High playing with a 23-point lead, some foul trouble, so a chance to get some players in earlier than normal. Maddie Hutchison stays on the floor. Savannah Schneider with 3 fouls stays on the floor. And then Madison Flax out there as well. Basketball in the hands of Sydney Unruh, a 5'4" freshman in for the first time. A drive and a shot by Great Bend, and a foul on the Indians is on Maddie Hutchison, and now she's got 3 fouls. So Maddie Hutchison, Savannah Schneider, Isabel Robin, and Tasaya Nunnery all with 3 fouls. That's 4 players with 3 fouls, 2:12 to go in the third quarter, and the free throw short from Annie Mills. 2 for 2 in the game for her only 2 points until that moment. Second free throw for the Panthers 5'7" senior is good. Mills with 3, all from the stripe on 3 of 4 shooting. Great Bend's now going to pick up in some full court pressure with some different players in the game for Great Bend, or for Hayes High. Madison Flax left side to Chaylee Licks. Over on the right side for Savannah Schneider. Defender backs off, fires a 3. It crawls off, no good. Madison Flax rebound, put back, is going to swirl around and drop in. Madison Flax with the offensive stick back. It's 43-19, and the Indian lead grows to 24 points, their biggest lead of the game. Here's Alyssa Herder trying to back down Flax. Can't do so. Gives it off to Kaylee Unruh. Unruh has the ball poked away, but Unruh goes and retrieves it. Dribbles over to the left side. Picks up her dribble. Now in some trouble trying to underhand it to a cutter. Instead kicks it out left side. 3-pointer no good. Rebound, a foul. There's about 5 players where the ball is, and who's it on? Madison Flax of Hayes High. And the ball goes to Great Bend. And it's 1-1. Hayes High 7th team foul. Great Bend has been called for 3 so far. So Great Bend with free throws for the next 9:25. The first on Madison Flax. She could afford to have a foul compared to everybody else. Alyssa Herder to the line, 1-1. She's 1 for 2 on the year. Free throw up, free throw, pinballs around and drops in. Herder with 3, matching her scoring from yesterday in the win over Life Prep in overtime, 43-20. Indians built that lead to 24. They're facing some foul trouble now. Second free throw from Herder is good. Herder with 4 in the game. Great Bend's knocking down their free throws. They've missed just 1 of 6 attempts in the second half. 43-21. Here's Madison Flax driving baseline, kicking out to Chaylee Licks, then to Savannah Schneider. Schneider crossover down the lane, lost the basketball, got it back, missed the shot, rebound tipped around, and it comes down to Great Bend, and they're fouled. Aaliyah Unruh got the rebound, her 3rd of the game, and now she'll shoot free throws. Madison Flax now with 2. So Madison Flax with 2, Tasaya Nunnery with 3, Callie Liker with 2, Isabel Robin with 3, Savannah Schneider, Maddie Hutchison with 3 each. And a 1-1 for Aaliyah Urban, who did not shoot a free throw yesterday. Free throw up and no good. Rebound comes down to Chaley Licks. Good box out. And the Hayes High Indians not hurt on that foul. 43-21, Indians throw it away, and they foul. And Abigail Dickinson gets the foul. Indians' 9th turnover, just the second of the second half. And a 1-and-1 for Aaliyah Urban, who just missed the front end of a 1-and-1. Isabel Robbins going to check in after this free throw. If it's, she'll get in before it for Maddie Hutchison. Hayes High trying to steal some minutes here. For players with 3 fouls midway through the third quarter. We're down to 58 seconds to go in the quarter. Free throw by Urban, banks in for her first point of the season. 43-22. Indians still by 21, but just a little uneasy with the foul trouble. Free throw up and no good. Rebound tipped in the air. Dunakak comes down with it. Stick back, no good. Rebound Dunakak again, no good. Rebound comes down to Dunakak again. Goes up and misses, but will shoot 2 free throws. Dunakak now with 6 rebounds in the game. Coach Kirk Mask is going to take a timeout. That is 10 team fouls on Hayes High with 50 seconds to go third quarter. Great Bend's been whistled for 3 thus far. And the Hayes High Indians in some foul trouble and trying to steal some minutes with some players to get settled back in here. Indian basketball brought to you by Lewis Automotive Group, Roof Masters, Progressive Physical Therapy, and Shelter Insurance agent Dustin Shoemaker. Winner of this game takes on St. Thomas Aquinas, who won the 3 o'clock semifinal 36-24. The number 1 team in 5A beat the number 1 team in 6A, Manhattan. Manhattan will get whoever does not win this game. So 2 free throws for Cameron Dunakak. 4 for 4 in the half, 5 of 8 in the game. 5 of 7 in the game. Free throw is up and good. Dunakak with 11. Matching her high of yesterday. 43-23, 43-24. Dunakak has made 6 straight. She has 12 points. 43-24, a 5-0 spurt from Great Bend. Madison Flax on the other end. Shot swirled around 3 times and fell out. Rebound comes down to Aaliyah Urban. Boy, got behind everybody, shot over the 1 defender that got back, and Hayes High fouls again. And it's on Abigail Dickinson, the junior, with her 2nd foul. It's 2 free throws the rest of the way, and Great Bend, who is 2 for 9 shooting in this quarter, is shooting their 14th and 15th free throw of the quarter. And this one no good from Sydney Unruh, the freshman, with her first career free throw attempt, with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Free throw up and good. So Unruh with her first point. Great Bend crawls a little closer. 43-25, 18-point game. Isabel Robin gets knocked down to the deck, and that's 4 fouls on Cameron Dunakak. Robin went way up high to try to receive a pass, and Dunakak ran into her and knocked her down. That's only 4 fouls, so no free throws, and Great Bend's going to have to bring Cameron Dunakak out. 9 points in this quarter, 12 in the game. And she is 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Hayes High basketball, 30 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. 18-point lead. Robin off the inbound, 3-ball, no good from the left corner, and the rebound comes down to Aaliyah Urban. Her 5th rebound off the bench. She did not play yesterday. To the other end, Alyssa Herder drives, kicks out, right corner 3 from Alyssa Keller, no good. Rebound, Isabel Robin gets it, and then dribbles out of a double team. Robin up ahead to Madison Flax. The Indians throw it away. Nope, last touch by Great Bend. Isabel Robin unofficially with 9 rebounds. Her previous career high was 6. 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Indians by 18, 43-25. Inbound, Dickinson, 3 seconds on the clock. Here's Schneider in the right corner, takes 1 dribble, fires a 3, no good at the buzzer, and that will be the end of the third quarter. Hayes High led by as many as 24, 6 Great Bend free throws makes it 43-25 after 3 quarters here at the Hayes City Shootout. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
For over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one-stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
Scored in that third quarter, 43-25, by the score of 16-15, but they lead 43-25 going into the fourth over Great Bend. It'll be Great Bend basketball to start the fourth quarter. Hays High trying to make their first championship appearance of the Hays City Shootout since 2006. They can hold on over the next 8 minutes. They will face off against St. Thomas Aquinas, the number 1 team in 5A. Brooke Denning steals a pass to Maddie Hutchison, then she nearly threw it away, got it back, stops, kicks out to Tara Hurdle, and does the wise thing to pull it back out. 18 Great Bend turnovers, 5 in the second half. Hays High's only turned it over 9 times, 2 in the second half here. Here's Brooke Denning wanting to run the weave, but nobody cuts back towards her. Then her defender backs off, fires a 3 and knocks it in. Second straight game with 3 threes. Denning with a game-high 14. 46-25. The defender just backed off of Brooke. She stepped back and nailed the 3. Great Bend playing without their 2 top players right now. Here's Herder to the basket, shoots over Hurdle, no good, and the rebound comes down to Maddie Hutchison, her 3rd rebound of the game. To Brooke Denning, late pass to Tara Hurdle, layup good. Great find from Denning, good finish by Hurdle, who runs the floor well for a second time. She's got 7. 48-25, Indians by 23, 5 new players in the game. There's a block by Tara Hurdle. Rebound comes down to Saya Nunnery. Nunnery tries to push it up the floor to Callie Liker. Left side, Brooke Denning, all open for 3. Good. 4th 3 of the game for Brooke Denning. Timeout, Hays High. Denning with 17. It's a new career high for the sophomore. Makes it 51-25. And the Hays High Indians lead by 26. Well, there is little doubt as to who your player of the game is tonight. And Brooke Denning yesterday just had too many turnovers, was trying to force a little too much. She's much calmer in tonight's game. Got the start for a second consecutive game, and well, she has settled in nicely. Twice now, her defenders have just backed completely off of her. So she set her feet and knocked down the 3, a career high 17 on 4 threes for Denning, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and a 2-point basket. Indian basketball brought to you by Adams Brown, Barron & Ball, Classic Quality Body Shop, and Uber driver Jenny Atwell. Hays High is going to bring Isabel Robin, Logan Harris, Chaley Licks, Abigail Dickinson, and Madison Flaxen. So Hays High is going to try to steal some minutes here with thinking that they've got enough of a lead to take on St. Thomas Aquinas in the finals tomorrow, and they're going to need all the legs they got against the number 1 team in 5A, who beat the number 1 team in 6A today against Manhattan. 3-pointer missing from Great Bend. Rebound comes down to Madison Flax, her 2nd board of the game. Great Bend now 1 of 12 on threes. Here's Chaley Lick. She's open for a 3, a little too strong, and the rebound comes down to Annie Mills. Good shot, and then a steal by Isabel Robin. And a layup, she has 6. 19 Great Bend turnovers. Indians up 53-25. It's a 10-0 run to start the 4th quarter. Ball right side for Sydney Unruh, who missed a 3 a moment ago. To Dunakak, playing with 4 fouls. She misses, but his foul will shoot 2. Somebody for Hays High got there very late. Logan Harris called for the foul, and Dunakak to the line to shoot her 10th and 11th free throw of the game. She is 7 of 9 so far, has a team-high 12, backing up the 11 she had yesterday. And the free throw is no good. Her first miss of the second half. She had made 6 in a row. Alyssa Herter will come in to replace Sydney Unruh. Nope, to replace Annie Mills. Great Bend has not played Carly Brock since the mid part of the third quarter. She took a tumble when she, Tara Hurdle, and Cameron Dunikak all got together on a foul. She got up a little gingerly, signaled to the bench she needed to come out, and she has not returned. Logan Harris with the rebound off the missed free throw. Dunikak misses them both. 5:35 to go in the half and a foul in the game, and a foul against Great Bend. No free throws, just their 5th team foul. It's on Shaylee Clark, her 3rd. 5:33 to go in the game. Hayes High looking for a 2-0 start. Indians inbound to Logan Harris, backside, missed the shot, got it back, got it blocked, rebound into the corner. Logan had a point-blank look, couldn't quite knock it down. Sydney Unruh, the freshman with the rebound, pushes to Alyssa Herter. A left wing 3 is no good. Rebound comes down to Madison Flax. She then gets it tipped away from behind for a turnover on the Hayes High Indians. Just their 10th turnover of the game. Here's a drive and a shot up and good by Jacqueline Schrader, and then a late whistle gives her a chance at a 3-point play. 53-27. Foul was on Logan Harris, her 2nd. So Hayes High put the starters back in for the beginning of the 4th quarter, went on a 10-0 run and said, yep, that's probably enough. Hayes High up 53-27, free throw no good. And that was one. Didn't the shot go in? They must have called it after the shot. And the free throw misses. Schrader misses them both, but an offensive rebound for Shaylee Clark, her 10th rebound. Out to Unruh, kicks it left side, a Dunikak 3. No good. The rebound out of bounds, and it goes to the Indians as it bounces over to the drum section of the pep band. Hayes High by a 26-point advantage. They led by as many as 28 in this game. That was at the end of the first 2 minutes of this 4th quarter. Chaley licks to Logan Harris out high. Couple of dribbles with the left hand to the left sideline. Bounce pass to the post into Isabel Robin, who scores. 8 points, 9 rebounds for Isabel. 55-27. On the other end, Dunikak a basket. She's fouled and a chance at a 3-point play. 14 for Dunikak. She made her first 6 free throws of the second half, missed her last 2, and as a team, Great Bend has missed 4 consecutive free throws here in this 4th quarter. First by Dunikak is up and good. Excuse me, that was a 1-shot foul because of the and 1. 55-30. So Dunikak now with 15 points in the game, a team high for her. Madison Flax with the basketball on the right side, picked up the dribble, now lobs it out to Abigail Dickinson. Dickinson dribbles over to the right wing, stops, and will retreat back, throw it left side for Isabel Robin. Robin goes up to get the ball, then to Madison Flax. Flax dribbles left side, her pass tipped out of bounds, stays with the Indians. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Midwest Construction, Hertz Rent-A-Car, and Eagle Technology Solutions. 55-30. Hayes High basketball, a 25-point lead over Great Bend in the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout semifinals. Here's Logan Harris in the lane, forces up a 13-footer, no good. Dunikak with her 7th rebound, and she wants to run with it. Dunikak in the lane, steps through, called for a charge, and that's her 5th. Charge taken by Isabel Robin. And Dunikak will foul out with 3:47 remaining in the game. Tara Hurdle will come in. That's a turnover on Great Bend, number 20. Isabel Robin will come out as Hurdle enters the game. So Tara Hurdle, Madison Flax, Logan Harris, Chaley Licks, and Abigail Dickinson in the game. Now Great Bend goes to the bench and brings in Emma Wassinger. Also Alyssa Herter and Kaylee Unruh all re-enter the lineup. Inbound to Abigail Dickinson, gets double teamed, now has to spin around and lob it up ahead to Chaley Licks near midcourt, crosses the 10-second stripe, back to Abigail Dickinson. Well run on the press break by the Indians. 3.5 to go in the game. Hayes High up 55-30. Put 51 up yesterday, and an illegal screen called on Logan Harris, her third foul. That one's on as much of the guard as it is the post player, because you got to rub right up against your screener so that you have an opportunity to have that defender run square into the screen. But there was a lot of room there between Harris and the guard with the basketball, so it really threw off that for a foul. 3:13 to go in the game. Hayes High up 55-30. They have not trailed in their first 2 games of the season, and a foul on Hayes High on a reach. Great Bend coming up for their 28th and 29th free throw of the game. Foul is on Madison Flax, her third. 2 free throws for Jacqueline Schrader. 0 for 2 in the game, has 2 points on a field goal. And the free throw is good. Schrader with 3 in her first action of the year. 55-31, 3:06 to go. And the second free throw is good as well. So Jacqueline Schrader with 4 in the game, 55-32. Hayes High built the lead up to 28, still at 23, and a carry violation on the Indians for turnover number 12. Well, for Hayes High, this clock cannot run fast enough. 5 seconds between the foul and the turnover. Drive and a kick out right side for Unruh to Schrader. A long 2 is no good, and the rebound comes down to Abigail Dickinson. She's then tied up. Alternate possession stays with the Indians. Great Bend, 4 for 30 entering this quarter shooting. They're now 6 of 38. That's 16%. Abigail Dickinson against the full court pressure. Loses it off her knee, out of bounds. Turnover 13 on Hayes High. 2:45 to go in the fourth quarter. And again, the clock cannot move quick enough for the Indians. Great Bend basketball. Hayes High by 23. Ball in the hands of Sydney Unruh. Unruh to the right elbow for Great Bend, shooting to the left in our Hayes High gymnasium here, and a foul on the drive and shot. Jacqueline Schrader, 2 more free throws. Free throw number 30 and 31 coming up for the Panthers. Madison Flax with her 4th. Hayes High has shot 3 free throws in the second half, and that free throw misses everything. For Great Bend, this is their 24th second half free throw. Free throw up and no good. Rebound, Abigail Dickinson on the long Kara. Her second board on a consecutive misses from Great Bend. 2.5 to go in the game. Logan Harris on the baseline. Jumper, no good. Rebound out of bounds to Hayes High. Hayes High is 19, make that 20 of 54 from the field. They're up to 37% shooting. They're at 32 at halftime. 37% is what they shot in yesterday's game. Here's Madison Flax, left side for Chaley Licks. Dumps it inside Logan Harris, over her head though. Stolen away by Great Bend. Indians' 14th turnover to the other end. Layup is good for Jacqueline Schrader. She has 6 fourth quarter points. 55-34 the score. Here's Tara Hurdle on the right side on the wing in front of Coach Kirk Maska. 2 minutes to go. Indians by 21. They took that lead with a little over 6 minutes to go in the game, and Great Bend's got a few free throws, and that's it. Here's Hurdle spinning to her left, missing the shot. Rebound out of bounds. Nope, still on the ground. Hurdle saves it, gives it to Abigail Dickinson. Layup good. Abigail Dickinson's first points of the year. Hurdle stuck with it when it was tipped around for her 5th rebound. 57-34, a 3 no good from the Panthers. Rebound Madison Flax, her 4th board of the night. Inside a minute and a half remaining. Indians by 23. Scored the first 4 points of the game. Great Bend made it 4-2. Then Hayes High scored 7 straight. Added a 9-0 run, then an 8-0 run in the first half, and Hayes High throws the basketball away. Turnover number 15. That matches their total from yesterday, but of those turnovers, 6 of them here in the fourth quarter. where Hayes High's gotten some depth into the game. Trying to save some legs for the championship game, somewhere Hayes High hasn't been in their own tournament since 2006. They'll play St. Thomas Aquinas in that championship game. That'll be at 5 o'clock tomorrow here at the high school. Back cut, shot no good from Schroeder, and the rebound comes down to Tara Hurdle, her 6th rebound to go along with 7 points. You get that out of Tara every night, 6 and 7, 8 and 5, somewhere around that. You got a good post presence off the bench, and she's blocked a couple shots as well. 40 seconds remaining in the game. Hayes High is going to come away with the victory over Great Bend, move to 1-0 or 2-0 on the season, and play in the championship game of their own tournament. Turnover Hayes High off the dribble. Rebound Schroeder lays it up and scores. Jacqueline Schroeder with 8 fourth quarter points. Hayes High will take on the #1 team in Class 5A for the championship of the tournament. Here's a long Logan Harris 2 that's no good. Rebound Jaden Johnson for Great Bend. 2 seconds remaining, and that will be the game. No, 0.1 seconds remaining. Everybody wanted that clock to finish up. 57-36. Great Bend will inbound. They can only get a tip, and that shot will not count. The 3 went in, but it does not count. You can only get a tip in the final 1/10 of a second. 57-36, Hayes High with the victory. Quick post-game show on the way next. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.